I think that right now, in like 2015 and moving forward, this is when Fargo becomes who we are. And I think that that flag will be a symbol of who we are.
Flags are symbols of nations, states, and in many places, even cities. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. Jackson Riddle was surprised to learn that Fargo doesn't have a city flag and is setting out to do something about it. Valley News Team's Ashley Bishop explains how you can get involved.
Jackson Riddle says flags are more than just colors and cloth, but a form of identity.
Like, it's really beautiful, but like still being like pretty simple.
The 19-year-old got the idea after listening to a podcast about city flags and how they represent pride of a city. After learning that the city of Fargo does not have a flag, he took action.
It was really an opportunity to create something I felt needed to be created.
Riddle took his idea to the city and the Art Partnership. A contest is running for Fargo residents to design their own flag, and the public will vote on 15 designs, with the city commission having the final say.
I think a lot of people are really excited about the opportunity to create what they feel represents their home. And I think that that's a really unique opportunity.
Many people I spoke with today said they would support having a city flag as long as it did not cost the city too much money. Now, what should be on the flag? That question had different answers, and many of the opinions varied.
I think it's a railroad town. I think maybe the Great Northern Bike Store.
The prairies, the open prairies, the wide openness of North Dakota would be representative of a wheat field or a bison or something that I would think.
But the Fargo Theater sign, I think, is definitely a staple that would be awesome to include, and people from all around the nation, I think, can recognize the Fargo Theater sign.
Despite all the opinions, you can have a say in what represents Fargo by submitting your own flag. In Fargo, Ashley Bishop, Valley News Live.
To find out how to create your own flag, click on this story on valleynewslive.com, but don't wait long. Submissions are due by August 23rd. Melissa Sobolik with the City Commission says all the commissioners support the idea. But right now, there is no guarantee a flag will be chosen because they're still very early on the process.